Anytime champ. You know. You're so funny.
All right, this is a quick little update on Myles. We've been MIA because there really hasn't been too much to report on. So today marks 1 month that Myles has been here at CHOC, and it has been quite the roller coaster. But we just want to say that we continue to remain faithful to God's promises, and we know that we've already seen miracles happen for Myles. One, his life was spared, and for that we just thank the Lord and praise God for all the prayers that were poured out upon Myles' life. It's been a long road getting here, and while we are continuing to be asked when is he going home, and we would love to know that answer as well, but right now it's kind of just day by day. He continues to wean off methadone, and once that happens, we'll have a better timeline of when he'll be able to go home. But as Ethan and I have continued to say, we see God's hand in all of this, because had he been released any sooner, we would have been at home in our condo where we don't have AC right now. We're working on that, but it was so extremely hot this past week that would not have been great for Myles. So for that reason, we are just trusting in God's timeline, and we know that God can see the future and he knows what's best. And so as much as Ethan and I and everyone else wants Myles home, we're just trusting in God that he's continuing to keep him here for a purpose and reason. They continue to monitor his stenosis and his aortic valve. So that's something that's going to be an ongoing issue that we're going to just have to monitor for the duration of Myles' life. And our prayer, as we've consistently asked, is that God would prevent any further stenosis from developing in his aortic valve, that an intervention wouldn't be needed, and if it is, it would be later on in his adolescent life. That is our specific prayer. So when you think of Myles, just keep in mind that we continue to pray over his heart. Right now it is functioning, it is doing great. He's responded well to the surgery and the repair that he did have in the aortic arch, but there still remains that unicusped valve is what we're continue to keep an eye on and track on, which we'll have to do for, like I said, for a long time. But other than that, everything else is good. He's doing great on feedings. He still has to get a portion of his feed done through the tube, but he's really been able to increase taking a full bottle. He's been nursing from the breast, which is wonderful and good news. And we just want to see some weight gain, and that's all we can really say right now. So that's our report 1 month in, and yeah, have a verse that I will just put up at the end, but just continue to keep praying for us. And again, we can't thank everyone enough for all the outpouring of love and support and prayers. Thank you.